Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Lee here, and today we are going to talk about self worth. So, how did I come to the conclusion that my topic for today will be worth or self worth? Well, you see, it's one of my long term problems or struggles growing up because back then, and maybe even now, I'm not the brightest person in the room. I am not the most attractive person in the room either. And so, what I try to do is explore, expand my horizons. I try different skills. I tried dancing. Ever since third grade, I was dancing. Uh, I tried writing. I started writing at fifth grade or sixth grade, maybe even fourth. Uh, Yeah, and then I tried music as well, and I even joined pageants. Huh, yes. And yes, I decided to expand my horizons and just to see where I could shine the most. And to my surprise, I was average at most. I was average at most of those skills, and that's pretty disheartening. And once I found that out, I immediately lost interest in everything that I tried. Dancing, lost interest in that. Writing, I barely even write anymore. I write only when it is a requirement in school, maybe. Yeah, but just everything scrapped. And that is where I was wrong. You see, I realized something. It's that your worth, it doesn't define you. It's actually the other way around. You define your worth. And what made me realize this, some people may think is shallow and maybe even childish at most, but what made me realize this is anime. And of course, not anime in its form, but the generic plot of anime. But what is this generic plot of anime that I'm talking about? Well, it's this guy who is casted away from the other people, and he works super hard. He works really, really hard to be acknowledged by the people and to achieve his goals. And he becomes the hero at the end of the day. Now, that might seem exaggerated and fictitious to some, but for me, it's what kept me going. It reminds me that a nobody can become a somebody. There's always room for improvement. Another factor that made me realize this concept is music, and particularly the band Ben and Ben. Ben and Ben. So it's this indie folk pop band that has an array of feel good songs that make you feel special, it makes you feel wanted, and maybe even loved. And there's this one song in particular that has much to do with worth, which is Susie. Susie is a Filipino song by Ben and Ben, and it reminds you to remember why you took the challenge. And it also reminds you that you yourself is the key to your own destiny. And that is it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed and maybe even learned something from this video. Now I would like to formally end this by reminding you what I remind myself every day. You are worth it. Thank you.